Karijini yesterday, and it was cloudy, warm. We sat outside, had dinner, everything was going beautifully, and then went to bed and we heard the drops coming.
Yeah.
And then
lightning and thunder.
Yeah.
At about 3 in the morning.
I ran outside to check the awning, and we had probably 30 litres pulled on our awning. And so we dropped all the water off, put it on a downward angle, and woke up the next morning to a field of mud.
Yeah, the kids have been frothing on jumping in the puddles, and at first I tried to keep everything clean, and then after a while we have just embraced the mud.
Yes. But there's no reception there. We needed to register for Starlink, and we decided to do the trip to Tom Price, which is about an hour away, just to top up our fuel. Yeah, so fill up the cars just so tomorrow we don't have to go past Tom Price to Millstream National Park. So good call by Emma, good strategy while it's raining.
And we're going to get Starlink set up this afternoon as well.
So then we can do...
We'll have reception.
Yeah, have reception and...
Do my client calls. Yeah.
That's it.
I think that's it.
And yeah, so we met some great neighbours. They're doing a similar trip to us. They've also got a Seduna, they've got a Mark II, and then another family living in a rooftop tent, all 4 of them.
Yeah, I know.
Towing a boat around Australia. Pascal and Emily. Lovely kids, lovely family. So yeah, it should be good.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they're going the same route.
Alright, we better go. Bye. So here we are at the Fortescue Falls Car Park, Karijini National Park. Emma and the kids.
Oh, sweet rain.
And that lovely orange tinge on the ground are puddles. As far as the eye can see. Because it's been raining. It's been raining so much. Do it, Oscar. Get in there, get in there. No? Alright.
Yeah, here. So we're just going to the Fortescue Falls. I don't think it'll be too long. That's where we're going, though. Check that out.
Yeah.
How do you know where we are?
Well, that was one of the most outrageous walks I've ever done, but it was so good. Just spoke to the ranger, and it looks like the access road into Millstream National Park is going to be closed, the Rio Tinto access road, so we might stay here for an extra night, maybe not, but yeah, we'll make a plan tonight and have a think about it. Yeah, just we don't want to do another 6-hour day of driving if we don't have to, and if we wait an extra day, things will dry out, give us a chance to look around Karijini for another day, and then maybe we'll punch it to Point Sampson via Millstream, Python Pool, those places, and still check out Python Pool and land at Point Sampson at the right time. But yeah, we'll let you know. Boy, we've packed up the caravan and we've just gone to Fortescue Falls, just for a little swim down at Fernpool.
It's a little bit drier today
Yes.
compared to yesterday.
Yes. It's completely different, and it's really beautiful. Kids are having a ball, and then we're going to head to Millstream after this.
Oh my gosh!
But yeah, time to
Go for a dip. Our first dip.
first swim.
Love was holding all the cards and always kept me in the dark. I never thought I could shake this heartache until I saw your light, and it's got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like I've been walking on air. Left all my worries and cares. I've got no burdens around you. I don't care who knows I love you. 'Cause I've been so lost without you. And in my darkest times, you got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like
Mate. I don't know, darling. 2 kilometres out of the Millstream campground is a place called Deep Reach, and so it looks like a large river that you can swim at. So we thought we'd just come down and have a look, get in the water, take a few photos, and see what it's all about. Beautiful scenery here. Just like there's long grass with these trees growing through. This is Deep Reach. This is the lookout. Looks like it's under construction. I might be getting some repairs done. I love how they've built it right in front of that tree. And there's a swimming hole. Let's do it.
I'm the king of the grass, so you're the dirty rascal.
We had a bit of an adventure yesterday.
Oh my god.
I decided to take the alternative route to Millstream campground which led us back to the Great Northern Highway up onto the Roban-Whitnam Road, thinking that Whitnam was an established town for a long time, so I figured it'd be a fairly good road between Roban and Whitnam. Oh, how I was wrong. We decided to go over 200 kilometres on gravel, corrugated and washed out roads. So a trip that should have taken about 3 hours took about 6.5 hours. Safe to say I was very happy to see some tarmac at the end of it.
Yeah, we've never been so happy to see a bitumen road, and there was like loads of pools that were like swamped with water and mud, and Alex had a really fun adventure on one of them in particular.
Yeah, so basically what had happened is when we went through one of the pools, the 7 flat pin connector, which is what controls the brake controller, the electronic brake controller of the caravan, so what allows the car to talk to the caravan brakes, that came out. So as we came to the water crossing, my caravan wasn't slowing down for me, so we hit this puddle.
I thought he was just being like super hardcore and brave, like smashing it through, smashing it really fast through this like massive big muddy puddle.
Cliffs, look out, 1 kilometre.
But it actually turns out that his brakes just weren't working.
Yeah, the brakes weren't working, and we hit this at pace, and I thought everything was okay.
Yeah, and then shit went down.
And then we heard a squeaking sound. I thought it was a emergency brakes on, so I stopped the car. We got the Starlink out, and then I noticed that the emergency brake cable had snapped, the little wire that connects the emergency brake to the caravan. So I fixed that, and I was thinking the emergency brake was turning on. But yeah, so fixed that, and then the flat 7 pin, I put that back in. Thankfully it wasn't broken. So everything works fine still. And the little squeaking noise turned out to be a bit of a rock, I think, stuck in one of the springs.
Yeah.
We think. But we haven't heard it for the last 80 kilometres,
Yeah.
so here's hoping that...
That was a really beautiful moment of having Starlink as well, because we were out in the middle of nowhere, like literally we hadn't seen cars for ages, and we had no reception, and our car was making some squeaky noises and the brakes were stuck. And we were like, oh shit. And so we just set up Starlink in the middle of nowhere and had reception. It was like a really good moment to appreciate technology and how amazing it is.
Yes, it was good. And I think we stayed relatively calm on the outside.
I had a little mini inner freak out. But,
I was stressing a little bit.
Kids were like happy as Larry watching a DVD at the time.
Yeah, they're oblivious to the...
I was like, yeah, you guys just stay there.
The stress of the parents.
Yeah.
But today, we're going to try and swing by Python Pool. Hey? DVD, yeah. I know.
Watching the iPad.
Yeah, watching the iPad. So we're going to probably head to Python Pool today, which is still in Millstream National Park, and then make our way to... where are we going? Point Sampson.
/ Wickham.
Yeah.
Where I'm from.
Awesome. See
Biscale.
one of the coolest families in the world, Cara and John.
Yeah.
And their 3 kids. They've got the most beautiful kids. So hang out with them for a bit.
Or you might want to close windows, Oscar.
And then we'll go from...
We're about to go through a puddle with another person.
We'll fill you in from there. Sorry for the lateness of the videos. I haven't had a chance to do any editing, but we'll have something up soon. We'll have a few coming up soon, hopefully. But yeah, wish us luck for the next part of our journey. Bye. Okay, so we've arrived at one of our highlights of the trip, which is Python Pool. Oh, pretty beautiful drive in. It looks like I don't know, like Sierra Nevada, or like the desert plains of America, where they've got, I think, like the Monument Mountains and stuff like that. It's absolutely gorgeous. And now we're just walking down the track into Python Pool, and this place is so beautiful. It's one of Emma's favourite places in the world, so I'm just gonna go up and have a swim, I think, and then off to Roban after that. So yeah, check this out. Samson,
coming in hot
into a full moon, and it's been quite the journey today.
Oh my god, it's been an amazing day. Amazing. We've just driven past Wickham, and we're driving into Point Samson. We've been at Python Pool.
Python Pool, out of 10, how would you rate Python Pool today?
10, 11.
11.
12.
It was gorgeous.
Yes.
We'll throw some footage up.
And Oscar was climbing the rocks, and Hazel went for a swim, and it was just the most beautiful, magic special day. And there was so much green everywhere, which was very rare for Wickham. And this is my hometown, so this is really exciting because I get to show the kids where I grew up.
And we're just going past Wickham into a little coastal town called Point Samson. And we've got some
beachside spot.
Galahs flying past the car.
You're a Galah.
I'm a Galah. It's blaming Galah. Anyway, we just wanted to let you know that we learned a lot over the last couple of days about navigation.
Oh, yeah.
Got a little bit lost today. And
no reception.
No reception. My intuition kicked in, and I realised that I think I'm going to Panawanica instead of going towards Point Samson. So
we did not want to go.
We did not want to go to Panawanica.
No.
But yeah, lesson learned. Download the maps.
Direction, baby.
And yeah, make sure you know where you're going next time. But that's us. We're going to go get some fish and chips from a world famous fish and chip joint.
Where?
And here we go, Point
So
Samson
excited.
Caravan Park.
So excited.
Bye. today we're at the pinnacle landmark of Wickham, Tank Hill. A place Emma's been dying to take the children. So here we are with Hazel on tow, having a walk on Tank Hill. But the view's pretty nice from up here. So we're just gonna go for a little wander. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was very close to me stacking it with Hazel. Hazel, what do you think of Tank Hill?
Good.
Good? Yeah, it is good, isn't it?
Over on my left over here is the tank of the town.
The Tank
Island.
Island.
And it is placed on a hill and called
Tank Island.
Tank Island.
I thought it was Tank Hill.
Sometimes Tank Hill, but when Oscar is here it's called Tank Island.
Nice.
And over here on my
The
right
game's called Tank Island.
is the town called Wickham. Oh, and Hazy's got ulcers like mummy.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry.